last year it was just under 1,000 people, and this year we had to take a bigger venue. There was a lot of demand, and we had to literally, it's over full force, which is crazy. There's a lot of great energy in the room. There's a lot of stuff that's been going on, roundtables, workshops, actual talks, and of course lots of networking and learning about other people and what they're building, so it feels really great.
Alhamdulillah, this is such a beautiful event. It's so wonderful seeing so many Muslims together. Very, very inspiring. So we did a workshop in collaboration with Muslim Women Connect. So my group is Tech Sisters. We're both organizations for Muslim women. Muslim Women Connect is focused a lot on mentoring, and Tech Sisters is for women in tech. So the workshop today was about advocating for yourself in career and building up resiliency. So we know a lot of women in our audiences are often the only person like them at work or in their company, and multiple layers of being the only person like them. It can feel like a very lonely experience, very isolating, and oftentimes we feel very quiet in our careers, or it's easy to feel like they're stalled or we get passed up. And so the workshop was on how we can unmute, how to advocate, how to really bring attention to our accomplishments and feel comfortable talking about them, as well as learning from our setbacks and building up resiliency.
I think entrepreneurship and faith are very, very linked together. I don't think there's one without the other. You can have one without the other. If you have just entrepreneurship and faith siloed off, I think you're doing a disservice to yourself as a Muslim, because entrepreneurship is just such a wonderful path to getting closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you look at the entrepreneurs, Rasulullah was an entrepreneur. Umar radiallahu anh was a merchant. But we have this incredible lineage of entrepreneurs who are not just one thing. Abu Hanifa was an entrepreneur and a scholar, transformed Islam as we know it, transformed the world. So that's what we should aspire to be, is full human beings where we can bring our full selves. And that journey of this life is to please Allah and to do everything with excellence. And entrepreneurship is a big part of that. Actually, you're on the interview as well. Can you just give us some advice on how Muslims can be positive role models and champions of AI?
As an AI assistant working closely with Muslim innovators like Ahmed, I believe Muslims can be excellent champions of AI technology in several meaningful ways. One, by leading with Islamic values of wisdom, ethics, and benefit to humanity when developing and implementing AI. Two, by ensuring AI technology aligns with Islamic principles of doing good and preventing harm. Three, by actively participating in AI development to ensure diverse perspectives are represented. Four, by using AI as a tool to solve real problems in Muslims.
I think we just have to go what the market is asking, and currently AI is on high demand. Obviously, 5 years ago, we've been told that AI will interfere and overtake majority of the tech role. I don't think that's truth, to be honest. And especially we see it in software development, the AI can't be overtaken by individuals, to be honest. So it's a thing where the AI is still quite important. It definitely is going to help in certain roles, not just within the tech industry, but definitely I don't think it's as scary as it sounds, to be honest. Yes, I've actually seen in myself a lot of changes within the past 2-3 years, to be honest, because we need to understand tech industry has been always very male-dominated industry, but these days females, they're looking to have a life and work in balance. So a lot of females, they start joining and they want to break into tech. Reason why is looking at it as well from the Muslim perspective. A lot of females, they want to look after their kids, they want to pray on time, for instance, and they know being within the tech industry where they can work remotely is a kind of a thing what I think kind of interests them and makes them to kind of feel hey, yes, I want to break into tech, maybe one of the reasons. But also, let's not forget tech is industry where you can earn a high salary as well. A lot of people now are having difficulties with their salaries in different places, so they kind of looking where to find higher paid jobs. So they obviously finding out tech is the place to be because they know the industry pays quite good salary. So definitely, yeah, it's a very big increase. Yes, I'm actually scared what's going to happen in a few years' time. Maybe there will not be as many roles, and that's why I keep saying to everyone: if you want to get into tech now. Don't wait 2, 3, 4 years, because what is offering now the market might not be in a 3-4 years time from now. Yes.
My name is Ahmed Ayubi, and I work at Nisba. My background is that I've been working in finance for about 13 years now. I'm a chartered financial analyst. I have a diploma in regulated financial planning and a number of qualifications in Islamic finance as well. And Nisba is a platform that helps educate people on how to invest in a halal way. One thing that we discovered is that a lot of Muslims don't actually know how to invest, and there's so many different options out there when it comes to investing, from savings accounts, sukuk funds, equity funds, gold funds, all the different platforms that are coming out, and people are getting confused. So what we do at Nisba is through different online channels like social media, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, online events, in-person events, we bring Muslims up to actually understand how to invest in a Sharia compliant way. You don't need a lot of money to start investing. You can start investing from a very small amount of money. One of the key things when it comes to investing is actually starting, and time is one of the things that will greatly help you. So if you start investing at a younger age, that money can build up slowly over time. And what's becoming more and more important now is that things are becoming more expensive, the cost of living is getting higher, so if people don't focus more on their money and their financial situation, it's going to be a lot harder for people. The value of money is going down every year because of inflation, and there's never been a more important time to invest than now, I would say, and it's never been more accessible to Muslims than now because there are so many different options for Muslims.
I'm Halal. I'm the founder of the company Firdaus. We are from Berlin actually. We are a German-based startup, and yeah, we have developed a smart prayer rack, and that basically removes the back and knee pain for people that pray on a daily basis. And we also have a smart tracker in the product, right? So that people, they are stressed, they have many things to do, they just got distracted, and this prayer rack is just helping them to have a really better prayer experience. You can just open it in a very easy way. And when you stand on the Firdaus prayer rack, you will feel it is pretty soft under your feet. So you will feel that the back get really relaxed. And the same one if you kneel on it. You can really sit here for an hour and just afterwards, read Quran, do some du'as, whatever you want. So when you wanted to go for a prayer, you just turn it on, and here is the mark for the head. So if I do a prostration here, it will count for me. Hey, I'm in the first rak'ah, I'm in the second sujood.
Created the world's first wearable for finding Qibla. Qibla Sense is a simple wearable that is also a beautiful piece of jewelry, and it has a very simple interaction. You click it, and then when you turn to face in the right direction, it vibrates. If you have it as a necklace, you put your hand on top of your heart, and we say it's the compass of your heart. This idea was created over a number of conversations over a number of years, based on traveling in many countries where you could not easily find the Qibla, and the frustration with the apps, which are popular but also full of advertising and full of distractions. So we think there is a time when you need to put the phone away to have the right peace of mind, and that's when Qibla Sense is useful.
The app came about 4 or 5 years ago during COVID, when I had to teach my children at home, tutor them at home, because obviously the schools were closed. And subhanAllah, what we found was that there are many different ways in which a child learns, and not all of them are the same. So my daughters learn in a particular way, my son learns in a different way, and I had to adjust to teach them to be able to get the most out of them. And at that time I thought how difficult it must be for a teacher to teach 30 different children. So my plan was to build this application that helps children learn.
Adin. I'm a co-founder of Bukiato.com. Bukiato is a super easy way to book halal travel experiences. So you go to Bukiato.com and there you will have like multiple filters where you can select the halal food, halal experience, halal environment, and then based on that you will just open details of that experience and finalize booking, pay online, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
I like the event. It's nice. It's got a good atmosphere. Okay, so here at Yobi, what we do is we build AI employees. So we have 3 different kinds of agents. We have our inbound agent. So what our inbound agent does is, let's say you're a small business or a medical practice, it can act as a receptionist. So our AI agent, it can create a profile of your customer or your patient. It can create a task for someone else to follow up on later. It's able to schedule appointments. It's able to create calendar blocks, right? And it's also able to integrate with other outside apps.
We come from Switzerland, so we don't have events like this. So it's nice to see what is going on so that we can perhaps bring it back home, inshallah. So
amazing. How was it for you?
It was good. It was my first time here in this event, and I think it's really nice to see all the community in different fields, and it makes you proud to having like our community, our ummah, being invested and active.
It's an absolute buzz and I'm loving it. I saw the last year's event and I felt I missed out. So I thought, you know what, this year's event, I'm not going to miss out and I'm going to come. And because it was such a well put together event last year, because from what I've seen on social media, and coming to the event this year, I realized it is actually a well put together event.
It's my first time coming to MTF, and I'm really glad that I did because the buzz has been amazing. I'm meeting so many amazing people. I'm also meeting a lot of friends, especially in the London area, and yeah, really glad I came, and it inspires me for what is to come from Muslims in tech. Our mission is to support 1,000 startups in the next 5 years. Alhamdulillah, in the previous 3 years, we've supported about 260. So by support, what I mean is either through funding, mentorship, coaching, etc. It's how can we help Muslim startups and give them a +1 and take them to the next level. We support all types of businesses, whether they're at the idea stage or the MVP stage or the launch stage, or from any part of the spectrum.
We were sent to this earth to be representatives of God, Ar-Rahman. And this is something that our Christian brothers and sisters, Jewish, Hindu brothers and sisters, they'll all resonate with. Who doesn't resonate with goodness? Who doesn't resonate with excellence? So if you look at that and say, okay, here's this new technology, how can we use it in an excellent way? How can we use it in a good way so that our children aren't victims of this AI? It doesn't destroy their lives, that it doesn't turn them into selfish individuals who are unhappy, who are dying from suicide and drug use and all the other things that we see when you decouple progress from spirituality, when you don't recognize a person's humanity and only value them for their body or some other reductive attributes. And this is what we're called upon to do. Here's AI, here's this new technology. It's a wonderful technology. It can unlock abundance. It can feed everyone. Alternatively, it can just make a few people very wealthy and be a tool for mass oppression. So your philosophy really matters. Your goalpost really matters. If your goalpost is dunyawi, not only are you going to screw yourself, you're going to screw the rest of us. Right? And if your goalpost is to achieve the pleasure of Allah, inshallah you'll usher in an era of abundance and rahmah on this world.